Hi, I thought I'll show this on a video because I haven't seen something like that before. So this is a module from those alarm beacons on that are outside, those big triangle things that say ADT or some other company name on top of it, and it's got a siren and a battery backup supply, so if you cut off the power it will still make a noise and annoy everyone in the proximity. But yeah, I've taken one of those apart and I kept the board. I thought I might need something out of it at some point. There's a couple useful parts on here, but the problem is that the board is heavily conformal coated, because this is exposed to weather basically. In order for this not to break pretty much instantly after installation, it's been conformally coated, so pretty much there is a thick layer of gunk. I'm not sure you can see that, but it shines quite heavily on the camera. So trust me, there's like some places it's very uneven, so it wasn't it looks like just someone just splodged a bunch on one side and just leaked out on the other side. Yeah, I picked this board up because I wanted to desolder a couple of parts, and I thought, how is that gonna work? I tried you know, getting the coating off with a knife, but it's thick and hard, and it's really not like, sometimes you see it comes off in you know, bigger parts. Actually, I wasn't able to do that before. I might try that actually, but anyways, so yeah, you see this quite big and thick layer of that coating. But we'll try. Let me see what will happen if I put a soldering iron to it. And I was expecting it to possibly melt, or not to do anything, basically ignore the soldering iron, with stronger emphasis on the latter one. But I was surprised at what I saw. So check this out. There's a thick layer of coating over here. I've got the soldering iron at 300 degrees, and look what happens when I just push it. And I promise you, I'm not pressing hard, but the whole conformal coating just turns into powder. It lets off a little bit of smell. It's actually not very horrible, but this whole thing just powderizes, and it doesn't melt. It just resembles this, I don't know, it's just strange. I've never seen anything like that before. So the whole thing just turns into powder. Is this designed to be like this? Let me increase the temperature a little bit. I'm not sure what and why is causing that. Possibly this was designed like this. So I've just put the temperature up a little bit. Maybe it will pulverize itself a little bit more. Yeah, the heat completely destroys it on contact. But it looks remarkably interesting when it's on the board. You can actually degunk quite a bit of it. Oh, now it seems to be burning it. I've put the temperature up to 400 degrees and it's a little bit high, so I'm gonna drop it down. Now it's starting to smell. But yeah, interesting. I've never seen something behaving this weirdly like this. It just turns into powder on contact with heat. So yeah, and it goes, leaves perfectly clean board underneath. So by all means, the stuff is not the end of the world. It can you can get it back into the solder and you know, make some changes. I would think that maybe if you heat gun the whole thing, it would just completely disintegrate. But I haven't got a heat gun in the room over here, so I'll just get to the bits that I wanted. But yeah, that's all. I just wanted to show you the funny behavior of the potting compound or coating compound that was used on this boat. Yeah, strange. Okay, cool, thanks, bye bye.